Hello, everyone. I was supposed to, I actually was in the process of recording a pre-recorded video, but I think my phone is, I think I need a new phone, and think I need a new computer. And I don't know what's been going on your end, but I've been having a little bit of technical difficulties since yesterday. Hi there, Kareen. So yeah, anyways, I don't want to go too much into this. This was supposed to be pre-recorded, but apparently I was just pre-recording it, and then all of a sudden it stopped. It was just like, and I took it as a sign that I needed to be on here live. Okay, so it is Monday. The tech guides better be working today because I'm ready to shoot my laptop and my phone out the window because it's just been driving me a little bit nuts. So, okay, this is great. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kareen. So that's been going on in the back end. It's not that I'm ignoring people. There's something going on technical wise with my phone and my laptop. So, yeah, I think it's a sign that I need to get a new phone and a new laptop. So, anyways, hi, Rubina. All right, so this is Grable Speaks. This is Animal Astrology Forecast for the week of January 3rd to the 9th, 2022. So, thank you so much for showing up. You know me, it's Trisha, and I am here to guide you on what's going to be happening for this week. I'll be using two oracle decks. First one is going to be the main card, which I started, but I'm going to tell you, I have them all in the row back here, and then boom, I stopped at Cancer. Okay, so I'm meant to be on here. I love being here anyways. So I apologize for that. You're going to hear me saying that a lot. Okay, so let's start with the main card. I've already done it. I don't know if you could see. I am not, see, it is already done right there. Happy New Year. Hi, Angela. Okay, so the first card that I drew, it's in reverse, okay? So it's called New Moon. So it's a new beginning. Ironically enough, the new moon in Capricorn just passed. I didn't write anything up because I had so many technical things. I was doing something for my other pay group, and I lost all my work. Oh, and then I had to redo it. It took me like 4 hours to do it. So, anyways, I almost cried, but yeah, let's not go there today. Okay, so here is new beginnings, and we might be resisting the new beginnings. Isn't it ironic? Do you hear my dog? My dog's snoring. So the new beginnings, we might be resisting the rejuvenation, reinvention of ourselves. And that is pretty much what the first card is. So let's go, and that encompasses the entire week. So yeah, I've had some technical things happening. So yeah, I'm surprised I'm not screaming at somebody. Anyways, let's start with Aries. Aries. Okay, Aries. So Aries, I feel as though this coming week, you're going to feel like you really want to be noticed, and you really want to show what you can do and how you can contribute to the whole, because you might be as though you feel as though the day is not going to go on, or the week's not going to go as smoothly as you wished. I feel like it's time for you this coming week to really, you're going to be noticed. That's all I know, is you're going to be noticed, and it's time for you to show up. Like, you know, I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to start showing up as like that. So Taurus, and I will not forget anybody. Last week I forgot about Libra. I apologize. I was zipping through it, and I shouldn't do that. But I did put a card up. So I have my list here. I will not forget anybody. If I do, let me know and remind me, okay? So let's go to Taurus. I already did Taurus. No, I just did Aries. This is Taurus. Okay. This is Taurus. See what I mean? I have a small little brain here. Not a little brain. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to Taurus. Okay. Taurus. We're not there yet. See what I mean? Taurus. Taurus. I feel as though you need to really, I feel like faking it is really going to be a good thing with you this coming week. I feel like faking it because you don't really like change, Tauruses. I'm a Taurus. I don't like change very much. If it's too abrupt, I need to, it feels like this coming week, you're going to feel like a little, if you're re-entering the workforce, going back to work or something like that, Taurus, you're going to be like, it's almost like you want to blend in the background, almost like, I don't want to be here. That's the energy you're going to feel like, I don't want to be here. Gemini. Geminis, I feel as though you're going to feel like, I feel as though you're going to feel like, you know what? I'm feeling good about myself this coming week. You're going to feel that way this coming week. I feel good. You know, things are working out. Even though this is the resistance coming up, you might feel like, yeah, I'm going to tap into this more. I feel worthy. I'm going to do things that make me feel like I can do this. And you're going to have a lot of affirmations come up like, I can do this. I see you doing this in your car and everywhere. You're like, I've got this. And you're going to be really good at communicating that. Okay. Okay. Cancer. Cancers. I already drew this up because I told you my video just stopped that. Okay, great. So the deer spirit, Cancers, you are all about being at home, and I feel like you're going to be at home taking care of yourself, and you like taking care of others too. I feel like being gentle, having that gentle, caring environment is going to be your top priority because I feel like you're going to take care of yourself. And that's the sense that I get. Taking care of yourself, being nicer to yourself, maybe buying softer, softer sheets, having incense, candles, anything that's promoting softness. Softness. That's the sense that I get. Okay. Let's go to Leo. Leo. I get the butterfly spirit. I have a Leo rising. Okay. And that means we like to shine. Leos love to shine. And this is all about, Leos, you love to lead, but I feel like you also have a hard time with changing. That is true. Leos like to lead the change, but sometimes you have to let other people do the leading for you. And you're not really great at that sometimes. You like to be in charge. But I feel Leos, you're going to have to learn to let other people, and you got to delegate. Okay. That is all about change as well. If you're resisting that, this is going to come up a lot. Okay. Okay. We're down to Leo. Hey, right on. Okay. So let's go into Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. You probably hear my dog. Ooh. Virgo. It's almost falling off. Virgo. Okay. My dog is funny. Okay, Virgos. Virgos are all about, I want to get this done well. Okay. And I feel like this coming week, Virgos, everything is feeling like everything is going too fast. If you're going back to work, you're like, I don't know what's going on. I got to get this done now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have a list. You're going to feel like your energy is scattered all over the place. That's a sense that I get with you, is you're going to feel like, okay, everything has to get done, and I'm going to delegate, and I'm also going to get things on my list done. Everything is going to get sorted out, and I feel like that is what's going on. Okay. Everything is going to move up faster. Maybe plans that were next week are going to happen this week. Okay. Things you thought were going to happen next month are going to happen this week. Everything is going to start. You're going to notice you're growing quicker this coming week. Okay. You might even feel like you're the only adult in the room. Virgos. You're going to feel like that. That's to feel like you're maturing faster. Okay. Now let's go to Libra. I haven't forgot you, Libra. Okay, I got you. Libra. My big snoring dog in the background. Libra. Okay. Oh, Libra. Look at that. Libras. Libra is this reminds me of ancient information. And I feel like you're gonna feel like there's like wisdom pouring in. That's what I get when I see this. 7 is all about spirituality. I feel like there's ancient wisdom. You feel like you're going to be like that. Yeah. Troy's a Libra too. And it feels like things are just gonna happen. You're gonna have synchronicities, things coming to you, you're gonna have ideas, things are gonna start to Libra rising, right? You're gonna feel like things are starting to come in. You may be channeling, you may be writing, maybe you're thinking about opening a business, maybe you're going to do oracle cards. Okay, this is what it's saying. Let it happen, let it come to you. Okay, even though you might be resisting this. Okay, a lot of Libras here, I didn't realize that. Okay, I know Troy's a Libra. He likes to have everybody get along. I like that too, but I'm a Taurus, so anyways, let's not go there. Okay, Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Oh, geez, they want to come out. Do you see that? They just want to jump out. Scorpio. Oh, this is interesting, Scorpios. Oh, lots of old stuff coming back. Maybe old relationships, old paperwork, old things coming back that you need to learn about again. Because the elephant is there's a lot of ancient energy coming in. And the elephant guy is telling us there's some old stuff that's going to come back. Okay. Because you haven't dealt with it. Okay. You're resisting the new beginnings. In order to reach that new beginning, is you got to realize that the elephant that is sitting on you, also you're going to feel like something is sitting on you, you're ignoring it. Maybe you're ignoring your intuition, maybe you're ignoring things you haven't really tied up yet. Is going to be tied up this week. Okay, that is what the elephant is saying. It is sitting on you and you're like ignoring it and you can't breathe and you're like, oh, I got to deal with it now. Okay, I got to deal with it. I don't want to, but I got to deal with it. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp there. Sagittarius. Ooh, I love this. The wolf. I love the wolves. Wolves are all about teaching. Sagittarius, you are a natural teacher. You're going to feel like you're teaching. Maybe you're going back to work. Feel like you are guided to teach this week, or mentor, or be someone's tutor or something like that. That's what I'm getting with you, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like you're going to start to teach or find a teacher or something to do with teaching. I feel like this is leading you to seek out a course or a program, or you become the mentor. Okay. And you have a lot of things you also want to talk about. Oh, I saw a little sparkle right there when I looked over there. And the wolf is very precious to me because I have an animal guide named, not animal guide, oh, that came out. Animal guide named Gray Wolf. Not an animal guide, but I've seen animal guides like wolves all my life. And usually it's the path of the teacher. That is what I've learned. I saw wolves when I was young and in my dreams. And you're going to see a lot of wolves in your dreams. Okay. And yeah. Okay, so let me go to the next thing. Sagittarius. Yeah, spirits are always around me. You'd be surprised how many are around me. Capricorn. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, Karen Smith. Let's go to Capricorn. Oh, they're jumping out. Or I'm going too fast. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. Capricorns. I get the sense with you. Let me go in the other one. No, this is better. Capricorns. Capricorn is all about staying comfortable. And I feel like this is also a message, okay? That whatever you create is going to turn into something really profitable. We're talking about business here, okay? Capricorns, whatever you turn, when you have an idea, you put it on paper, and then it's going to start to leap. I feel like also that idea that's coming in, you know, you're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's going to start to manifest. It's going to start to, oh, sorry. I'm saying sorry to my glasses. So I feel like it's going to come, okay? And 12, that's 3. Usually that's a spirit guide number. So it's all about a lot of things you're going to start to manifest. You're going to notice this week. I can't believe I just said, excuse me, to my glasses. Okay. See, that's part of my mother raising me to be very polite. Aquarius. Aquarius. I even apologize when I bump into a chair. So, Aquarius, okay? Aquarius. I'm feeling it right here. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius people. Okay, Aquarius. So, interesting. Aquarians, you don't like to let go of things. Woof. So I feel like you're resisting. You're resisting this new change and resisting letting go of things, letting go of old stuff that's hanging around in your house. I feel like it's time for you to let it go, not hang on to it and hoard onto it. Aquarians, you love to hoard sometimes. And I feel like that's okay. Bye, Corinne. So I feel like letting go, don't hang on to it because you tend to hang on to things, even grudges. I feel like you have to let go of old wounds. It's time to let it go. Not get buried in the sand and the sand and the sand and hide in there. I feel like you tend to hide, Aquarius. You tend to hide and you tend to wallow and maybe brood a little too much. And I feel like this week is all about you getting out of there. Okay. And the lesson in here is let go. Let go, get out of that hole that you're staying in. I know it's not easy because of what's going on currently in the world, but I feel like that's what's going on. The groundhog is saying, okay, you've hidden enough. You've hidden enough. It's time to go. Okay. All right. So let's go to Pisces. Okay. Let's go to Pisces. Okay. Pisces, the last one. Wow. Such a nice day too. Okay. Pisces. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. No. I've got to shuffle again. Oh, wait. It's right here. Okay. I got it. Pisces. Pisces. Another reverse card. Huh. The rhino. The rhino is a very powerful animal. Okay, Pisces, you're very powerful. I think you bump into things a little too much. You're very intuitive, but I feel like sometimes when you bump into people with your words or actions, it kind of feels like you allow things and people to make you stuck. That's what this card is telling me is you bump into things and you allow other people and circumstances and events to let you remain stuck. And it's almost like you're becoming a polite rhino. It's like you're becoming the polite rhino where you're afraid to you're afraid to try something different and new. That's the sense that I get. Try something new and different is really scary to you, Pisces, because you're like, I feel like that is what's going on. Okay. This is all about Pisces right now. So if you want Aquarius, you're going to have to go through the replay. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Yes, the last sign was Aquarius. Thank you, Karen. So I feel like you are not stuck. Okay. When you bump into something, doesn't mean you stay stuck. And you bump into other things and you keep bumping until you crash everything. That's not, I feel like this week is, you will get over this, you will move on, and I feel like this coming week is going to be all about getting over what has made you feel stuck. And the rhino is telling you that. The rhino has sharp horns for a reason. It is not to put something on top of the horn, excuse me, and stay in a little bubble and excuse yourself and say, I'm sorry. That is not what the rhino's message here is. Like, I am a big, powerful animal, not aggressive, but saying, hey, I have presence here and you're not going to ignore me. I'm not a mouse. I'm a rhino. So I feel like Pisces this coming week, you're going to have to use your power and stop being polite and nice because it's not working. Sorry, that's just my book. All right. I hope this has helped you. I'm going to make this a little bit more condensed. Hi there, Anne. So somebody had asked me, I don't read here. This is just general. And this is just to help everybody, on here. This is only general. Okay. I hope this has helped you. So yeah. We had a bit of a snowstorm here yesterday and my internet was so slow. It was so slow. It was just, I was ready to throw my laptop out the door. It was just so slow. And I lost some stuff and I had to redo stuff. I hope this has helped you. Make sure you like my video. Make sure you love it and you share it out and you let people know that this is going on. And I will be live again next Monday, but it's going to be a pre-recorded video, right? I'm actually going to I'm going to try to record it, okay? Great. Okay, so thank you so much. And also, if you haven't signed up for my psychic activation bundle, I'm so sorry, you still can, okay? If you go to psychicactivation.com, okay, you can you see it right here, psychicactivation.com. It is no longer $30. It is $99. So if you want to be a part of that, you still can, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for showing up and I really appreciate you all. And I'm going to go and I've got work to do. Hopefully I won't shoot my laptop out the window. Okay. So I wish you all a great day and I will see you soon. Apna multas.